Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Can you show me how to use this phone?
Yes, I can help you with that. Pick up the receiver and hit one of the buttons. Do you hear a tone?
No, I don't hear anything.
Next you dial 9 on the keypad. You should hear the tone change. Did you hear it change?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, after you get the line to change you have an outside line. Who are you trying to call?
I am trying to call a client.
To call a number on the outside you now just dial the number. For inside calls, punch in the extension number. Has someone given you an extension list?
No, I don't know anyone's extension.
All of the extensions are listed on the wall chart over there if you ever need help.
Hello, Pineapple Computer Company. This is Janice Shaw, the secretary of Nova. May I ask who is calling?
Good morning. This is Dan. Could I speak to Nova?
I feel so sorry that Nova has gone on her business trip.
Really? When will she come back?
Maybe next weekend. She only mentioned this before she left.
Well, the reason why I am calling is to tell her that our appointment in next month will have to be postponed. And the exact time for this meeting will be discussed after she comes back.
Wait a minute. I have to leave a memo here. Anything else?
The file for the meeting needs to be retyped and please send it to us as soon as possible.
Dan, don't worry. I will tell her everything as soon as she comes back. I'm so sorry to call you on such short notice, but something's come up.
You mean for this afternoon's meeting?
That's right, I'm afraid I have to postpone it. Mr. Scott got sick and I have to attend the Speechmakers Symposium in his place. I'm leaving today, and I won't be back until a week from Friday.
That's quite a while. Let's make it the week after you get back, then.
That will be great. So it's 2 weeks from tomorrow, same time and place. I'm really sorry to do this to you.
No problem at all. To tell you the truth, I could use the extra time in my schedule to catch up on some paperwork.
If I understand the terms correctly, the length of the contract would be 1 year with a 1-year option. Is that correct?
Do you mean the contract for equipment rental or the one for training?
I was under the impression that both contracts had the same terms.
Yes and no. Let me see if I can clarify that. The terms are the same except that the contract for training has a clause that allows for the cancellation after the first 6 months.
Could you elaborate on that?
Sure. What I mean is that either side could cancel the training contract after the 6 months as long as it's in writing.
Let me see if I have that right. This contract is for 6 months of training, but if it isn't cancelled, continues for another 6 months. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, that's clear enough. Let's move on to the other terms. Hello, is that Susan who applied for an accountant in our company through the phone?
Yes, speaking. Can I help you?
I am the HR manager of the ABC company. You are on the list of interviewees. Would you please come over to have an interview?
Sure, I'd love to. Thank you.
What do you think are the qualities a nurse should have?
They are responsibility, skill, patience, quietness, and so on.
What kind of medicines does the doctor usually prescribe to children who get high fever?
Aspirin.
What are the factors that have great impact on the perspective of this corporation?
External factors. I think the main external factors are political, economic, social and technological factors.
What are the internal factors that influence the company?
The internal factors are composed of human resources, team spirit, innovation spirit and coordination between different departments, etc.
Mr. Wang, I've had scheduled for your 2 days stay in Shanghai. You can make some changes if it does not suit you.
All right, please read it to me.
On Friday morning, Mr. Wang, the director of Shanghai Research Institute, will visit you at the hotel. In the afternoon, you will discuss some problems with Mr. Yang, vice manager of Computer Corporation.
Very good.
On Saturday, you'll leave the hotel for sightseeing. Miss Liu will be your guide.
Oh, that's great.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.